Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Van Dijk. Wirtz. Oh, good take and a good hit. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played into the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not...
Oh, up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Liverpool already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider...
Terrific header! In for the pieces! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Thuram. A real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Frimpong. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Locatelli. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Yildiz. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Szoboszlai in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. McAllister. Gravenberch. Out towards the flank. Now the ball... Bullish header! And it's come back out to him. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mohamed Salah goes short. Pings in across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Now it's Yildiz. Vlahovic. Can he latch on to this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Robertson. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz going full tilt down the left. And it's Robertson. Wirtz! He's in a great position here. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Locatelli. Conceição.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. McKennie looking to add to his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah. And a chance! It's hit the upright. Cambiasso. Locatelli. Here's McKennie. Kalulu. And it's Locatelli. Now it's Vlahovic. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a promising position. Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? In again. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Robertson. Well, that has not gone well. Strong running down that left flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Szoboszlai. Good ball, good take. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. And it's McAllister. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Thuram. To Conceição. Locatelli. Out to the right. Now it's McKennie. McKennie has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. McAllister. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Conceição. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Wirtz. It's a goal kick. Cambiasso. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cambiasso. Salah. Mohamed Salah! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Little pass back. Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yildiz with the short one. Yildiz delivered across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
McAllister. Liverpool are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And it's Szoboszlai. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Frimpong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. McAllister. Wirtz. Ekitike, and the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Ha segnato al 36esimo minuto, numero 22.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cambiasso providing an outlet on that flank. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
McKennie. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. McAllister going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Koopmeiners. Now Thuram. And it's Conceição.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Conceição. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ekitike demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
In with the challenge. Van Dijk. And Robertson. McAllister. Now it's Wirtz. And it's McAllister. For Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Now it's Yildiz. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide.
That's good play from him.
Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. Now, can they get him away? Yildiz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread out to the left. Cambiasso has it in a wide position. Robertson. Now it's Wirtz. Looking for the run. Robertson picks it up out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Locatelli, played out to the left flank, and it's Cambiasso. Now Thuram, and it's Locatelli. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Wirtz chips it through, and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Wirtz really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's corner. They've played it short. Yildiz with the cross. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. That's going to go a long way. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Koopmeiners. Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. Takes aim and crosses. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. Mohamed Salah plays it short. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Koopmeiners. And it's Cambiasso. And here's Yildiz. He's picked his way through, and he lines up a cross. And it's hoisted clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ekitike. Thuram. And Cambiasso. Played out to the right. Now it's McKennie. Oh, such a clever touch. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! That has been knocked clear. In he goes again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ekitike is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Cambiasso is having a shot! So what can they make of this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nicely worked. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So now the difference is 3. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played out towards the right wing. McKennie could try cutting inside here. That'll be a corner. Locatelli goes short. He's shooting! And he's quick to get it clear again. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's McKennie. Chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Koopmeiners. And it's Rugani. Thuram. McKennie has it out wide and in space. He's found a way through. McKennie with the big header! And he hits the net! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? Liverpool finding their passes. Ekitike. And he's got the beating of it. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's McAllister. David. And Kalulu. Koopmeiners. Referee's given a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19. Lascia il campo per il numero 21.
Cambiasso. And it's Locatelli. That's a good ball out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a promising position. Good play. No margin for error there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. He's in space and looking for options. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Miretti. And it's Locatelli. Yildiz. He's looking wide. Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cambiasso picks it up out wide. Ekitike. Kalulu cuts it out. Miretti. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Ekitike. Locatelli. For David. McKennie. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Vlahovic.
Oh, really well played.
Can he finish? Goal! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Szoboszlai. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Vlahovic. Locatelli. Kalulu. And it's McKennie. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. John Surely! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool go 2 up, and it shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Numero 9.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kostic. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz takes control of it and he's on the move. Kostic. Kostic with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Miretti. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to... Climbs up big! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kalulu. And Miretti has a look and plays it forward. And here's Vlahovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in. Drives it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's managed to get free. McKennie tries a shot! And that's off target. Isak. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yildiz. Now it's Vlahovic. That has been slung wide. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. Isak! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Cambiasso. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age, and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now, that's quite something. And what I like is his industry. He's extremely hard-working off the ball, and he definitely has that fire in his belly. Something you come to...
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 3 coming up. Rugani attempts a clearance, looking to play him in. And now they can spring out of defence. Cambiasso. Locatelli. Here's McKennie. Francisco Conceição. And it's Conceição. Here's Locatelli. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's found a shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Liverpool get their fourth corner. They've played it short. This looks promising. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Wirtz plays it short. The ball goes in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Francisco Conceição. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Cambiasso opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it out wide. McKennie. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Thuram. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Quarter of an hour played. McKennie. Conceição. He is just caressing the ball. No goals as yet. Pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Frimpong crosses. He's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Koopmeiners. And it's Conceição. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? There's no flag! Crossed into the box. Spread out to the left. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Szoboszlai. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kalulu. Thuram. Now it's Yildiz. He's shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Nice-looking ball. Nicely worked. Di Gregorio gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking here to chip it through. Konate. Frimpong. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Kalulu. Locatelli. Conceição. Robertson makes the interception. McAllister. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Cambiasso. Locatelli. And it's Cambiasso. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Salah, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. Szoboszlai. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. Mohamed Salah goes short. Hangs in across. Terrific header. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He can run onto that. Vlahovic receives it in a good position here. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Isak. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram threads one in. He'll try to keep this alive.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Kalulu with the clearance. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. Francisco Conceição. Now it's Vlahovic. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. And it's Wirtz. McAllister. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister gets a foot in here. Salah. And now the breakaway. This is promising. Thinks about the... And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's McKennie. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Frimpong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a good run down the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's superb. Oh, it's a great ball. Goes for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Koopmeiners. And Cambiasso. Thuram. And it's Locatelli. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Locatelli. Now it's Yildiz. Gravenberg simply refused to be outdone there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Wirtz, Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And it's Cambiasso. Yildiz. And the shot! McAllister. He's looking wide. And the counter is on. Wirtz takes a look up. Looking for the run. Fired deep toward... He gets big! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Vlahovic. Robertson spots it and intercepts. McAllister tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's bustling through here. Kalulu. Here's McKennie. Francisco Conceição. Locatelli. Thuram. And it's Cambiasso. Can he get it through? Tries to cross. Cleared without hesitation. Deftly away. That's a throw. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Francisco Conceição certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Frimpong. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rugani. Conceição is herring after that one. Gravenberg going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McKennie. And he's gone backward here. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they could break here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Thuram. No outsmarting him this time. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Conceição. McKennie receives it in a wide position. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to clear it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Isaac under intense pressure.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
And it's Cambiasso. Cambiasso.
Such good technique.
He's got away. And he welcomes it in. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Thuram. And here's Yildiz. And he's had a hit! Frimpong. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now there's the clearance. Isaac. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Wirtz.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great vision. Tries to pass it through. And they've got a throw. McAllister. And this is chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tries a measured ball. Koopmeiners clears it away.
Substitution.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Mohamed Salah with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Kostic. Now it's Vlahovic. And it's Kostic. Yildiz looking to add to his goal for Kostic. Nice bit of trickery. David.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robertson, chance here to counter. And here's Wirtz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
McKennie in acres of space out wide. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. McAllister pinches it off him. Now it's Vlahovic. McKennie.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Vlahovic. Played back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look up. Nice defending, it's got the job done. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spread it left. Wirtz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So what can they come up with here? He's in plenty of space here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Yildiz. And it's Kostic. Now it's Vlahovic. Out to the left it goes. Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is a little undercooked. Yildiz, and here's Vlahovic. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Retz. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 8.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Number 9,
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Number 18, Gakpo.
Kostic.
Number 14,
Ball played for
Chiesa.
Rugani.
Number 17,
Into the last 5
Jones.
minutes.
Number 22,
Not too much more here than
Ekitike.
seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gravenberg. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chiesa goes steaming forward. Jones.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kostic. Thuram. And Locatelli.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Rugani. Koopmeiners. Locatelli. Out to the right. McKennie.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vlahovic. Played out to the right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vlahovic. Chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still. Time added on will be 2 minutes. David! He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Yildiz, and he decides to cross it. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a... And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Nkunku!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Rafael Leao knocks it into space. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Nkunku. Ekitike, played out to the left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Modric. Salmakas. Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. Ekitike. And it's Szoboszlai. And Mohamed Salah. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Modric. Ricci. Milan looking to pass their way through. Opts for safety. Salmakas tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And here's Fofana.
Fofana really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Fofana.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk tries to clear. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Nkunku.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Sailor-makers clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make.
He's tried one! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.